Top 10 places to visit in New York. Are you ready to explore the vibrant, diverse, and exciting city of New York? Get ready to add these top 10 must-see destinations to your travel bucket list. Number 1. The Metropolitan Museum of Art. The Metropolitan Museum of Art, also known as the Met, is one of the largest and most visited museums in the world. Located in New York City, the Met has a collection of over 2 million works of art spanning over 5,000 years of history. The Met was founded in 1870 and originally occupied a small gallery space in Central Park. It quickly outgrew its space and moved to its current location in 1880. The Met is known for its extensive collection of ancient Egyptian art, including the Temple of Dendir, which was gifted to the museum by the Egyptian government in 1978. The Met is also home to the largest collection of European paintings in the United States, featuring works by artists such as Monet, Van Gogh, and Rembrandt. The Met is more than just a museum, it also hosts concerts, lectures, and other cultural events throughout the year. The museum has a rooftop garden where visitors can relax and take in the views of the city while surrounded by sculptures and other works of art. The Met is a must-see destination for any art lover visiting New York City. With so much to see and experience, it's no wonder it attracts over 7 million visitors each year. Number 2. National 9/11 Memorial and Museum. The National 9/11 Memorial and Museum is located at the World Trade Center site in Lower Manhattan, New York City. The museum is dedicated to the victims of the September 11, 2001 terrorist attacks and the 1993 World Trade Center bombing. The memorial consists of 2 enormous pools, each 1 acre in size, located in the footprints of the original Twin Towers. The names of every person who died in the attacks are inscribed on the edges of the pools. The museum contains more than 10,000 artifacts, including pieces of the World Trade Center, personal items belonging to the victims, and rescue and recovery equipment used in the aftermath of the attacks. The museum also features a variety of interactive exhibits, including a virtual tour of the Twin Towers, a replica of the Fire Department of New York's Command Center, and a timeline of the events of 9/11. The National 9/11 Memorial and Museum has become a symbol of resilience and a tribute to the victims and first responders who lost their lives on September 11th. It's a place of reflection and remembrance for people all over the world. Number 3. Top of the Rock. The Top of the Rock observation deck is located on the 70th floor of the Rockefeller Center in New York City. The deck offers breathtaking panoramic views of the city, including iconic landmarks such as the Empire State Building, Central Park, and the Hudson River. The deck was originally intended to be an exclusive restaurant, but the idea was later scrapped in favor of a public observation deck. In the 1930s, the Top of the Rock was the highest observation deck in New York City, offering views from a whopping 850 feet above the city. The deck underwent a major renovation in 2005, which included the installation of a state-of-the-art glass enclosure to protect visitors from the elements. The Top of the Rock is open 365 days a year, rain or shine, and offers guided tours and interactive exhibits for visitors to enjoy. The deck is a popular spot for proposals and wedding ceremonies, with many couples choosing to tie the knot with the stunning New York City skyline as their backdrop. The Top of the Rock is also featured in numerous movies and TV shows, including King Kong, Elf, and 30 Rock. Number 4. Empire State Building. The Empire State Building was completed in just over 1 year in 1931. It was the tallest building in the world for nearly 40 years until the completion of the World Trade Center's North Tower in 1970. The building has 102 floors and stands 1,454 feet tall. It was the first building to have more than 100 floors. Empire State Building was built on the site of the old Waldorf Astoria Hotel. The building's spire was originally intended to be a mooring mast for dirigibles, but was never used for that purpose. The building has its own observatory on the 86th floor, offering breathtaking views of the city. Empire State Building has been featured in numerous movies and TV shows, including Sleepless in Seattle, Elf, and King Kong. Number 5. Ellis Island Immigration Museum and Statue of Liberty. Ellis Island was the main entry point for immigrants coming to the United States from 1892 to 1954. Over 12 million immigrants passed through Ellis Island, including some famous names such as Albert Einstein and Irving Berlin. The Ellis Island Immigration Museum is located on Ellis Island in the same building where immigrants were processed. The Statue of Liberty, which stands on Liberty Island in New York Harbor, was a gift from France to the United States in 1886. The Statue of Liberty was designed by French sculptor Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi and built by Gustave Eiffel, who also designed the Eiffel Tower. The Statue of Liberty has become a symbol of freedom and hope for immigrants coming to the United States. The Ellis Island Immigration Museum and the Statue of Liberty are both important historical landmarks and popular tourist attractions in New York City. Number 6. American Museum of Natural History. The American Museum of Natural History was founded in 1869 and is one of the largest natural history museums in the world. The museum's collection includes over 32 million specimens, including fossils, minerals, plants, and animals. One of the museum's most famous exhibits is the towering blue whale model suspended from the ceiling of the Milstein Family Hall of Ocean Life. The museum also features a range of interactive exhibits, including a virtual reality experience that takes visitors on a tour of the solar system. The museum has a long history of scientific research, with many of its scientists making important discoveries in fields such as paleontology and astrophysics. The American Museum of Natural History has inspired a number of popular media properties, including the Night at the Museum film franchise and the PBS television series Nova. Number 7. Guggenheim Museum. The Guggenheim Museum in New York City is a world-renowned modern art museum designed by renowned architect Frank Lloyd Wright. The museum's iconic building with its spiral ramp and skylight was completed in 1959 and is considered a masterpiece of modern architecture. The museum's collection includes over 7,000 works of art from the Impressionist, Post-Impressionist, modern, and contemporary periods. The museum is home to several iconic works, including Pablo Picasso's Les Demoiselles d'Avignon and Vincent van Gogh's Starry Night. The Guggenheim Museum is a popular tourist destination, attracting over 3 million visitors each year. In 2018, the museum celebrated its 60th anniversary with a special exhibition featuring works from its collection. Number 8. Theater District. The Theater District in New York City is home to more than 40 Broadway theaters, making it one of the busiest theater districts in the world. The first Broadway theater was Niblo's Garden, which opened in 1823. Today, there are more than 40 Broadway theaters with a total seating capacity of over 100,000. Many of the world's most famous and successful plays and musicals have premiered in the Theater District, including Cats, The Phantom of the Opera, Les Miserables, and The Lion King. The Theater District is also home to several iconic New York City landmarks, including Times Square and the TKTS discount booth, where theater goers can purchase discounted tickets to shows. The Theater District is not only a hub for theater, but also for dining, shopping, and entertainment, making it a popular destination for both locals and tourists alike. So it's a must-visit place for anyone visiting New York City. Number 9. Brooklyn Bridge. The Brooklyn Bridge is one of the oldest bridges in the United States, having been completed in 1883. It was the first steel wire suspension bridge ever built, and its construction was a major engineering feat of the time. The Brooklyn Bridge is a popular tourist destination in New York City, and is often featured in movies and TV shows set in the city. It's estimated that over 120,000 vehicles and 4,000 pedestrians cross the Brooklyn Bridge every day. The Brooklyn Bridge has a total length of over 6,000 feet, making it one of the longest bridges in the world. It's also one of the tallest bridges in the world, with its main towers rising over 270 feet above the water. Number 10. St. Patrick's Cathedral. St. Patrick's Cathedral is the largest Catholic cathedral in the United States, with a length of 430 feet and a width of 220 feet. The cathedral was built in 1858 and was designed in the Neo-Gothic style with a spire that reaches 330 feet high. The cathedral is named after St. Patrick, the patron saint of Ireland, and is home to many Irish American Catholics. The cathedral has an impressive collection of stained glass windows, including a window depicting the life of St. Patrick and another window honoring Pope John Paul II. St. Patrick Cathedral is a popular tourist destination in New York City, attracting over 5 million visitors each year. The cathedral has played host to many significant events, including the funeral of President John F. Kennedy and the wedding of former President Bill Clinton and Hillary Rodham. The cathedral is home to many musical events, including weekly organ recitals and the annual Messiah concert. The cathedral is known for its beautiful architecture and its rich history, making it a must-see destination for anyone visiting New York City. Thanks for watching the video. Let us know if you enjoyed our content by giving us a thumbs up, sharing this video with your friends, and subscribing.